Rabbi, first of all, thank you so much for coming, ladies and gentlemen. New faces over here, Baruch Hashem. The pilut, the work that we're doing over here is Hashem Shamayim, of course, and the main focus for the youngsters and the tzeirim that we care about so much. We cannot put our eye away from what's happening in Eretz Yisrael and Israel right now, and we have to always remember and see what we could take messages for our life. Noshut Arav, Asher Vaknin, Noshut Asaf. There's a story, this specific story touched my heart, of a person by the name of Rabbi Nachum Rabinovich from Yerushalayim. He prepared himself in Limud, in Divrei Torah, and he flew to America, to Brooklyn, New York, to 770 Eastern Parkway, Bet Midrasho, the 770 as it's known, the Bet Midrash of the Lubavitcher Rebbe. He's over there, everyone, this is the time when someone gets ready after he's ready, he did preparation to work on himself, to meet her. It's not like meeting a random person, you work on yourself in every aspect, you get yourself questions in life. And he's sitting over there, and he sees, and he's waiting for the waiting room to go inside to speak with the rabbi. And he sees over there someone on the side, looks very broad, looks like from a good family, looks like he's standing tall, knows who he is. He's sitting over there, but in that moment when you look at him, you see that it looks very good from outside, but that's where it ends. His face looks like the worst thing happened to him. There's no reason to wake up for another morning. Nothing better to come out of this life. That's what the message that he's showing in his face. Morai v'Rabotai, Rav Nachum Rabinovich is standing over there, and he sees him going into the Lubavitcher Rebbe. He was there for a half hour, and for a half hour is a long time for Yechidut, for this special audience with the Lubavitcher Rebbe. He's sitting over there. He comes out, this person's glowing, happy, shoulders back, feeling good. So he thought he was, for one moment he sees someone going in the room, he's the worst that a person can stand by, and when he comes out, happy, unbelievable. So he runs out and asks him, "Can I please ask you, tell me what was your question? What were you holding in life? What was your answer? This drastic change I never seen before." So he tells him, "I'll be open with you. I open my heart." And he tells him that with the worst thing that could happen to parents. We have an only child, and he got killed in the army, in the Israeli army. Parents get this message, the only child, they're already older. The worst thing that could happen. We try to put band-aids on the scars day after day with no help. Still aching and hurting. And we can't see another better day. We're in such a bad stage that they wanted, let's get divorced and let's live separate lives. We're not going to have this remembrance of our beautiful child that we missed, that got taken and killed out of our hands. So I went in and I asked about Rebbe, is there anything to live for? Is there anything that I can make my life, something that I wake up in the morning and I feel there's something good to go for, another day? Of course, he did not answer my question. He stood over there and started crying with me together. After a couple of moments, he tells me this. Imagine, and I want a straight answer for this, if your child right now, you know for a fact he went to a place, all good, everything's amazing over there, but there's no connection that you guys have, you know everything's perfect over there, he's living a good life, but there's no way to be connected to him. But he's happy. How would you feel as a parent? And he tells him, it'll be hard for me that I have no connection with my child, but if he's happy, I'm going to be happy. If I know he's in a good place. So he tells him more than that. If they call you up from the place where he is and tell him you cannot have any connection with him, but you can give him presents and letters, how would you react? What would you do? I would send anything that I could that would make him happy. So he tells them, so too right now. Your son right now is in a place that's all good, and I can promise to you that. But he's still waiting for packages from you. This person wasn't a religious Jew at all. Every Kaddish you say, every Shiur Torah Ilu Nishmat, you're sending him a letter, you're sending him a package. And when he gets it, he's happy. Up there, in this world, it's not his fault. But he wasn't brought up in the way of the Torah. But now you're filling him up and you're turning his battery on. And by you being sad, not only that you're looking at your life as down, depression, not doing anything good for your life, he's also standing over there watching. 11 months, 12 months, he's waiting for his letters and packages. And now when you're uplifting him. I saw this, that there's people that they got killed in the army, and their families don't do anything in Ilu Nishmat. They're very sad and they're very broken. Baruch Hashem, there's lists out there of the people that passed away in order to mention them Ilu Nishmat. A very good idea that we could do is Ahavat Yisrael. We're talking in Tzfirat HaOmer. And Tzfirat HaOmer right now is Ahavat Yisrael. The best Ahavat Yisrael, it's called the greatest chesed, chesed shel emet, right? It's taking someone, the person that's a dead person, you don't know nothing, and burying him, giving him a proper burial. What's beyond the burial? Taking care of his neshama. His goof, a person's body could be for a little bit, stand, okay, it's here. But after a couple moments, after a couple years, on this beautiful world, this physical world, 120 years, that's it. When I take the idea and understand that I can help this person in the Shama, to keep him alive, to keep him on fire, well, that's chesed shel emet. If I find the name of a person, it could be that they're doing the Ilu Nishmat for him, it could be. But I take it, I say it, and I say his name for Ilu Nishmat. It could be something small. You learn right now, Mishnah, one Mishnah. But you're learning Ilu Nishmat, this person in the army, you're making him alive. And that's the ultimate Ahavat Yisrael. And of course, let's not forget the live people that are around us. Ahavat Yisrael is not, now we spoke about the people that passed away, which are our brothers that are dying on the borders of Eretz Yisrael. But let's not forget to have Ahavat Yisrael for each and every one of us. And sometimes in my heart I can have a little bad feeling about somebody. And on Tzfirat HaOmer, on these days, which the Ramban says, these days are like Chol HaMoed. Between Pesach to Shavuot, it's Chol HaMoed. I should work on myself to love the person and the person next to me. My neighbor, I have a problem with him, try to work and find the best thing with him. I would like to invite to speak Rabbi Yosef Vaknin. We can say a mentor for years. I know him since zero. Baruch Hashem, day to day, year by year, advice and different ideas, Baruch Hashem, and coming into practicality in this past year. Hopefully to years on, to make the young generation to come and to grasp and understand what is Torah and what Ahavat Yisrael.